How's it going, everyone? Guys, I actually just got off one of the coolest one-on-one calls. Kevin, you're absolutely amazing to work with. And the reason I'm doing this video right now is we actually went over reversal trades and how to capitalize and actually be able to spot these reversal ones and not miss out on them, even though we don't have a signal that's populated. Now, of course, can you actually have these signals populated on your chart? Yes, you can actually just take this filter off, and yes, you're going to get a buy signal, and you could have caught the movement all the way up, right? But what is this going to do too? If you take that off, you're going to get these inverse signals here as well. Guys, there is something that you can do that I was just looking at that can literally give you some of the best indications on if a reversal trade is actually going to be a profitable one or not. And this works so well. So not only can you literally take sell signals and capitalize on those, you know, sell signal win, sell signal win, sell signal win, sell signal win. This one reversed about 5 points or so. So overall, I wouldn't be upset at all, right? But what would I be more upset with is like, oh shoot, I didn't get this one here. Guys, bookmark this video. Seriously, what I'm about to go over with you right now is literally almost a bulletproof strategy to find reversals and more trades to almost double the amount of money that you're making each day, right? So for me, let's go ahead and go like this. I like to have this on the bottom of just money momentum a bit larger. There is something so important with why I have the profit wave like it is and how I've got these candles colored the way they are for reversals. And this is going to get you out of a lot of trades that might be the losing trades and literally skyrocket your percentage much higher, right? If you're at a 70%, you might even go to 80 to 85. If you're at 80% right now, you might even go to 90. I know that sounds hard. Like really, like, is that really realistic? But guys, look at this for a second. If you have any inverse situations, and I'm going to show you 2 that worked out great, 3 that just didn't. If you're looking at this and right here, you see how we get our green candle. Is this technically a triple G, right? Green background, green profit wave, green candle, money momentum shifting up. Yes. But are we below the 200 EMA? Yes, we are. What I want you to do is I want you to make sure this one simple technique. See how there's a brighter color and a not so bright color, right? On this profit wave. If you get a signal like this and you don't have the green, brighter green on top, I want you to stay away from it. Okay? So this signal, we don't take. What happened right over here when we end up having this candle populated? Was everything green? Background's green, profit wave's green, candle's green, money's green. This can actually be your entry right here. Where do you play it up to? You know, this was the strongest level of resistance that I played right to it. Don't try to squeeze out every bit of the water out of that rag. Move it down a little bit and go here. Go for 20 points. You know, 20 points from here to here, that's a great movement. Now, you do that trade, you're like, okay, that was great. I just made money. You get a sell signal, you run it down, you made even more money. You get another sell signal here, and you're like, okay, that was great. I end up making money. You know, we're going for 10, 20 points. That ended up running 40. Okay, you already capitalized on it. Again, this one right here. Would you have taken this trade? Look at this, guys. Is this candle a triple G? Technically, yes. But is the green profit wave on top or the bottom? It's on the bottom, so just stay away. What happened here? Background switched over. Is this candle right here everything as a triple G, and is it with a strong color on top? No. But is this one right here? Yes. So you know, and what Ron goes over in the live training sessions that we do literally every Tuesday and Thursday, and actually for the rest of this month, Ron's actually been in hospital having some surgery done, and he's actually going to be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday live sessions for the rest of the month starting next week when he gets out of hospital. And he'll literally go over every buy and sell signal if you guys aren't part of that. I'll show you how to get involved with that here in a moment, but I want to focus on this. This candle right here can be your entry, right? Background, profit wave, and everything, brighter color on top. What you can then do is a 200 EMA is a very respected EMA where a lot of times it'll hit and then bounce back, right? If this is your target, don't go for your target all the way. Look left. What also happened right here? Resistance. Move it down a little bit and have that as your target. Are you going to be upset of not taking 53 points, but maybe getting 40 points instead? No, you're not going to be upset. And what happened this entire time? This color stayed on the top and got wider and wider and wider. Brilliant movement to go up. Now, something that we were also talking about too is, you know, these continuations. If the 200 EMA is a very respected EMA and it can sometimes reverse, we want to just wait and be patient. The moment we break through this, we can then reverse our mentality over to say this is all green, green, green. So this candle, that price action kind of came back and then went up here, this could be your first entry. Now, where do you play this to? What you can do is if this is your entry, look directly left and where's the first level of resistance? Right here. So you got your entry, your level of resistance. You don't want to squeeze out every drop out of the rag. Move it down a little bit. 20 points. Go ahead and get out here. You have to remember too, guys, we're not trading looking back at this. We're trading like this and we're looking to the right. So this is what I mean. Let's look at this as if this was live right now. What do? You do nothing. You do nothing. We're still red. We're still red. Okay, there's a candle. All right. What did Justin say? It has to be bright on the background. Is it bright? No. Oh, is the background red still? Yes. We do nothing. Nothing's lined up. This one right here. Is that candle good? Well, it's bright on the bottom, not on the top, but it has green. We just want to wait. What happened right there, guys? Perfect entry. That was green on the top. We play it up to a level of resistance, which we already knew, predetermined, and what happens afterwards? Boom. Hits straight up into the target. Absolutely brilliant. So when it goes above here, then you can play to the next one. Now, what you can also do too, which you guys know, is you can wait for these indecision candles to wait on a pullback. And the first bullish candle that you enter in on, that can be the spot where you go into the market right here. You can play it for another 10, 20 points. This was telling us predetermined that this was a 40-point move. 40-point move, end up getting hit 2 minutes afterwards. Guys, if you follow this in these techniques, I can guarantee you that it's going to be a bit easier to spot. The reason these metrics work so well is visually, they are really easy to understand. So just to recap this for a moment, I want you guys to be able to take some of these inverse trades, and I'm actually looking at going to be doing some of these as well because I want to not feel like I'm missing out and getting the FOMO, being like, I didn't even get a buy signal through all this, and this is my signals. Just do this. I want you to look at any reversal candles. If your background switches to green and you're overall in a bearish trend, I want that first strong bullish candle to be when that green is on top, and that can be your entry to go long. At no point did this is invalid. This is invalid. That's invalid. That's invalid. This is good. This is good. What happened on both those times? They both ran and won and made money. Just play it to the next level of resistance, bring your target a little bit down, and hit that as your profit. I am telling you guys, this will completely change how you're looking at your charts, and you'll be not frustrated like I was yesterday with some of these trades, but I'll be like, okay, let's just be patient and just wait for that to happen. So I hope you guys found a lot of education in this video of trying to going over exactly what to look out for, because when I was on the call with Kevin, I told him, I have to do a video about this because visually speaking, it just makes sense. And as your stop loss, when this happens, your stop loss is just right at the bottom of that candle. And every time this worked, right? So over here, your stop loss, you're literally going to place right here, right? And you're going to target up here. Your stop loss was only that little bit, and that was your target. You risked one but made two, and over here, same thing. Profit is stop loss is right here. Your profit target's way up here. This is how trading becomes so much fun, and you minimize your downside risk. Is we wait for positions to go through, we wait on our metrics to play out, and this is just so much fun doing it this way. So hope you guys found a lot of education in this. What I'll probably do myself, just so you guys know, is I think I'm actually going to probably take tomorrow off on trading too, but I just need to get my mind to rest a little bit, get back on this really strong, and starting next week, Monday, I'm going to be going at it again here with the 550K accounts, and just kill it next week and just do really, really well. But I want to get on here, make this video, and then I'll also do another educational video tomorrow, do some live action with you guys so you can see this. But I hope you guys have an amazing one. If you have any questions, comments, please leave them below. But this strategy really works, and hope you guys can find some success in this. Take care.